Hi everybody, it's Jameson. So, I did something crazy today. I went shopping, which is not all that crazy for me because I go shopping a lot and I buy a lot of stupid things, as you can see. No refunds and no exchanges. But this time I went shopping in the coolest place ever. I found this magical little shopping center over on Old and George Bush. Used to have a whole bunch of happy ending massage places, and now they've magically transported it into a bunch of Asian shopping places, and it's kind of the coolest place ever. So they have like Korean barbecue, and they have revolving sushi, which I ate $30 worth of tonight, and I drank some sake, and it was delicious, and they had some weird mochi, and then they had this weird thing called tofuka mochi, and I don't know what that is, but it wasn't very good. Anywho, but they had this place called Daiso. So, a little backstory. I was online today, and my friend Rob posts online, there's these weird things called UFO hats. And I'm like, what's a UFO hat? Turns out it's like an umbrella that's like a condom for your head and is an umbrella around your shoulders and keeps you dry. And I'm like, well, that's cool. And I found this video online, or one of my other friends posted a video on his
Probably
comments about where to find this thing. And this lady was like, it's a vlog called WTF. And it's all these weird Korean things. And she found it on G-Market, which is kind of the eBay of Korea, I suppose. And so she bought one. And then I looked at some other videos that she had, and she had this thing called instant boobs, which was like these suction things you paste to your chest, and it's for guys when they're lonely. And you pop a little thing in them, and it releases some kind of chemical reaction, and the boobs grow. And then you have these like firm boobs. And apparently there's also this thing called instant swan or something, or swan pecker or something like that. You put it, down, you can use your imagination, and you pop it and it grows as well, which is kind of cool. But anyways, I digress. I also found a video that saw that you could buy these Insta boobs at this place called Daiso, and I'm like, or maybe Daiso. I don't know. It's probably Daiso, because you could die so happy when you go there. But anywho, so I go on my phone, and I'm like, where is this place Daiso that has these instant boobs for sale? And I was thinking maybe I'll find like San Francisco or something crazy. But it turns out it's like less than a mile away. So at that point, I'm like, baby, you're going to have to get dinner without me. I'm going to Daiso. So I'm going to show you all the cool things about Daiso. I also noticed a couple strange things that happens when you go to these Japanese places or Korean places. I'm not really sure exactly. It's Japanese, I'm pretty sure. But the Japanese people, there's a couple things to note. One, everything's either hilariously oversized or undersized. So you get some crazy stuff. Number two, they solve like all kinds of problems that you didn't even know you had, which is pretty cool because now I've solved a lot of problems today, even though I really never knew that I had them. And then three, everything's like $1.50. Like seriously, look at this. Casey's doing my filming today, so I have no idea if it's coming in. Like $1.50, $1.50. It's like the greatest thing ever. I don't know, maybe $1 over there is worth $1.50. It's called Dollar Store. So here's all the cool things I bought. Here we go. So, we all know I like to go camping. I bought a collapsible water jug. It's very exciting. Pull it open. And,
oh my God.
Hey, look, this is important. You can unsuction it. And, oh, it's got a handle. Look at this. Well, I'm sure it's like airtight or something. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, and now I can just fill it up with water, and I got my drinking water.
Hey, I can take that for Layla.
No, this is not for dogs. This is for humans. They don't have dogs in Japan, and if they do, they probably eat them. That's racist. I did not mean that. Number two. So apparently what I decided was the massaging. Yeah, they got weird massaging things. So something they do in Japan for massage, they tap. And I figured this out because this is actually called a shoulder tapping. Now, typically you don't call things a tapping, but this is a shoulder tapping, and it's used like this. Seriously, it's bendy, and you can either use this side for added relief. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Pretty cool, though. Let's see what else we got here. While we're on the massage kick, oh, hold on. Look at what I got. You know, sometimes when you've been working on a computer all day long and your neck hurts.
You
Yeah, that's right. I got me a genuine neck point stick. It's very exciting. At first I thought it was for heads, and I'm like, well, I probably have a pretty big head compared to Japanese people. But no, it's for your neck. It's very exciting. All right, here we go. Next thing we get. We'll stay on this massage kick. Now you wonder what this might be. Well, what this is to dig into those really hard to reach spots right there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So next time Casey asks me to give her a massage, I'm gonna hand her this. It's gonna be fantastic. This, I believe, is called a arch stick. Maybe it's for your arches. I'm not really sure. That's okay. Here we go. Now, sometimes you find something that you're like, that would be ridiculous to have, which means I have to buy it. And then once you buy it, you realize it's even more ridiculous. Look at this. Now, we know everybody's got to have a visor. And every visor's got to be see-through because that's just normal. But what you don't realize is this one is adjustable. Is the greatest thing ever, right? So now it's like, it's sunny outside. I got to cover my eyes. And then you're like, oh no, I'm inside. I don't need to cover them anymore. And I can leave my hair like this and you'll never know it's messed up. Kind of fantastic.
You're never wearing that.
Let's keep going. Here we go. So this thing, oh, all right. This is a good one. I got this from my lovely girlfriend.
Oh, yeah?
So my girlfriend had me buy loofahs the other day. And I think loofahs are kind of gross because they like absorb shit and, you know, they stay there and they're usually just disgusting. But this right here, this is a collapsible loofah. This, it pops up and you can make a loofah. And then when you're done, you wring it out and you hang it up to dry, just like you would a washcloth. And you can even throw it in the wash and you can clean it. Greatest thing ever. Fantastic. Let's keep going. Here we got a men's towel. I'm not sure why it's called a men's towel. It's super hard. And if you could feel what I'm feeling right now, this kind of feels like one of those Brillo pads. So I'm interested to actually rub this in my body. But what I was thinking was, sometimes my back gets super itchy. So maybe this super hard men's towel will help itch my back. I don't know. But while we're talking about itchy backs, perhaps that means I have dry skin and maybe I need a Japanese mask. This might be in the future. Now, they had all kinds of masks. They had collagens and coenzyme Q10s, which is what this is. And they had some other greens. Oh, we're absolutely doing this. Now, I don't really exactly understand what to do because, as you can see, most of the instructions are like weird lines and stuff. But this one says, make clean skin after showering. I've never made skin before. We can try. Apply the mask on face and stretch it even. Now, I teach GMAT. That basically means I need to stretch my face even. Very odd. Remove the mask from your face in 10 to 20 minutes. Pat the liquid on the face. Try to get Casey to do it. She probably won't. Apply it 2 to 3 times per week, and we're done. Let's keep going. Everybody needs a good solid cutting board. Turns out they're a lot cheaper at the little Daiso than they are at any one of our Walmarts. I bought one of those there. Also have bamboo cutting boards. Need one of those too.
Why do you need
I know,
a cutting
right?
board?
Because you need a cutting board. Hey guys, look. Nobody needs this, but it's got 3 little things on it. And so, you know, I mean, really, let's open it up and see what happens. And it's got like a little trigger.
No.
Hold it. It's really for a bike, but that's kind of the greatest thing ever. So next time, Layla, you act up, it's going to be awesome. Or I can just dress up like a clown and be like, all right, look what I got. So here's the thing. Everybody knows my obsession with blinky things. And I love me some blinky things.
Oh my God.
And for a while, those little blinky finger lights, those were the greatest. But now I got blinky finger lights with fiber optic cables. They're called finger flickers. It's party time. Party time with the finger flickers. I'm very excited about these. You have no idea. I'll have to open these up. They're going to be the greatest. I know, see? This is what it's like dating me. It's a day in life, right? Got some camping silverware. You always need some of that. All right. Oh, no. Here's a good one. Let me. Oh, I got to get the other parts of this. All right. Now. Yeah, this is one of those problems you never realize you have until you realize it. Have you ever been sitting there and writing in a pencil and you go, oh wait, I made a mistake. And all of a sudden you need to erase it, but you realize I played too many iPhone games last night and my carpal tunnel is acting up and I can't quite erase it. There's an app for that. It's called the electric eraser. You put a battery in it, you stick it down and press the button and it goes whoosh. And it erases. Oh, and by the way, if your problem is that you've run out of the eraser, they make refills. It's exciting. Super cool. Alrighty. Let's keep on going. Oh, so one problem that we've had, you know those little like things that all the restaurants seem to have? They're called like ramekins or Rubik's Cubes or something like that. But you stick like soy sauce and ketchup and like ranch and whatever in them. Well, you don't really ever have those around the house. And the people that do have them around the house, we all know you stole them from one of those restaurants. So rather than stealing them from a restaurant, all you need to do is go to your local Daiso. Because at Daiso, everything's hilariously either oversized or undersized. So you go to your local Daiso and you get some hilariously undersized plates. And your undersized plates then can be used for your ketchup, for your soy sauce.
I so need those.
I told you, or even
Thank
for
you.
a little bit of green tea sorbet. It's very exciting.
You're the best.
I know I'm the best. And, as an added bonus, they wrap it in Korean newspaper. Very exciting. Let's keep going. All right. Now these are magic bubbles. Okay. This is called hold a bubble. Now, if you're watching this, don't ruin the joke or don't ruin the trick, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this somewhere where there's a lot of inebriated people. Let's call it a bar. And in that bar, I'm going to blow a bubble and do a magic trick. And then I'm going to go look and I'm going to hold it and then I'm going to go make it disappear.
So excited.
It's going to be amazing. All right, let's keep going. All right, now.
How much did you spend?
Oh, just don't worry about it. Look, sometimes in life, you buy an American flag onesie.
Jameson.
Well, I already bought that. That's been here for a long time. We all know this. That happened a long time ago. But you know what that American flag onesie doesn't come with? An American flag fanny pack with beer koozies. I also already bought that. Don't worry. But you know what that doesn't come with? An American Stars and Stripes bow tie.
Oh,
this
you
is kind
look
of the
so
greatest thing ever.
cute.
Of course, I have a really fat neck, so I'm going to have to adjust it at some point. Let's go ahead and do that. I feel like this video can't possibly go on
You're going to wear that all the time,
without
right?
me wearing my American flag bow tie. Here we go. Now, if I catch my girlfriend putting this on our dog, I'm going to kill her. This is my bow tie, not Layla's. Well, I mean, it is made in Japan. It probably doesn't work super well, but I'll figure it out here. Here we go. Huh? Oh, yeah.
Aw, it's upside down.
I'll do the rest of the show. So. All right. Let's keep it going here. So, have you ever been making toast for somebody and thought, you know what, this person,
Have you ever made toast for somebody?
this person just isn't appreciating my toast enough. Maybe they don't realize how delicious it is. Do you ever wonder if you could like leave a message that just told them exactly how delicious that toast was? And if you could even leave it on their toast? Well, now you can. You take this, push it in a piece of bread and toast it, and it says delicious. It's kind of the greatest thing ever. It's a toast deco stamp.
We don't even like toast.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. They also had tofu deco stamps, and I wouldn't even know where to start with that. So at least I know how to make toast. So now we're going to eat some toast. I almost bought some bread, but I didn't trust it. All right, now this is one of the greatest things ever. If you really know me, you know I have a fear of bugs. I don't like bugs. No, bugs are just no good. So I like to buy things that get rid of bugs. This is my new favorite getting rid of bugs contraption. Oh, yeah. It's a fly swatter. It's kind of the greatest thing ever. See a bug? Get it. Oh, there's another one. Get that one too. Yeah. This is kind of awesome. And it doesn't even hurt. It's eco-friendly. Because you kill the bugs and stick them in the ground and they help plants grow. And plants are good. Bugs are bad. Fantastic. You know how I said everything was either hilariously over or undersized? Well, this one actually had to be disassembled to fit in my bag. Don't ask me why I bought a hilariously oversized ladle, but I did. And in case you're wondering what the purpose of this is, it's literally called a large ladle. Large ladle. I don't know why you need a large ladle, but I figure when I'm camping and somebody comes out with like, I don't know, smoked macaroni and cheese, and everybody's like, give me smoked macaroni and cheese. Well, I'm going to take my hilariously oversized ladle and shove it up in the center of all that and get someone to give me some mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Yeah, it's my hilariously oversized ladle. Fantastic. All right, we're getting close. Now, here's an interesting one. Talk about problems you never knew you didn't have. I found this thing right here. Now, if you can see, it's a tube, and it's got a little crank on it. Now, I wonder if anybody knows what this is for. This is one of those things that, like, Japanese people are solving problems that just exist. They're crazy. What this is, you open it up, and you put a business tie in there, and you can actually roll it up so you don't get wrinkles, and you can travel with a tie so it doesn't get fold marks and stuff. It kind of works like that.
You don't wear ties.
Look, I would if I had one of these. Maybe this is the reason I don't wear ties. I'm wearing one right now.
As opposed to...
Look. One day I'll learn how to tie bow ties and we won't have to worry about this. But right now we do. Okay, now we get to the fun stuff. So, I'm not going to do it now because I also, after this, went to revolving sushi and I ate some weird stuff that I'm not sure if it's going to stay in my stomach. So, probably not a good idea to... Oh, hold on before I get to that. We got a dog.
Yay!
My girlfriend is ridiculous. Again, if you know me, I don't like bugs. Second on that list is poop. Really don't like poop, especially dog poop. Oh, don't lie. I'm not picking it up. You know, that's not going to change. But we all know there's a problem when you pick up dog poop, and they make all kinds of things. But the Japanese have created an oversized glove specifically for picking up dog poop with a pocket in the hand of the glove that holds the dog poop, and so you slide it out. I know you can do this with most gloves.
Plastic
Yeah,
bag.
but this has fingers. So you don't look like you're crazy walking around the parking lot with a plastic bag in your hand. All you have is a Breaking Bad glove. And you're good to go. And these are cheaper than plastic bags. You know where you can get 18 plastic bags for $1? Nowhere. You know where you can get 18 plastic gloves?
You have 8 right there.
Hey, look.
For free.
8 plastic gloves? 18? That's called Daiso. Alright. Now for the fun part. So I'm not going to be able to do this thing because I was eating revolving sushi. And once again, don't know if it's all going to stay down. And this time, I stuck with the stuff that actually looked like I could keep it down. But I bought a plethora of treats from Daiso as well. I wanted to stick to the ones that we hadn't heard of, so no Pocky sticks, none of that crap, none of this like high chew or any of that. We all know what those are. Not the little pandas and the cookies with the little strawberry filling.
I love those.
I do too, but that's not what we're going for. We're going for things we've never had, like GGE, which I can only imagine is like, you know, the new research chemical MSG or something like that. It's baked rice snacks, chocolate flavor.
I want to try them.
We will try them, but another day, not right now. But they kind of look edible. Cool. We also got, now this one looks pretty good, Milkita. Now I can only imagine this is some like Latin Japanese hybrid because it's Milkita. But it's milkshake candy. This one happens to be vanilla flavored. Would you like to try one of these? Because these are individually wrapped. Nah, we're not going to try one. I don't want to throw it. All right, let's keep going. Now this one took me a while to actually figure out what it was. But it's called Creamy White Chocolate. Now, I'm not exactly sure because, I mean, let's face it, I'm not exactly sure about any of this. But it looks to me like a chocolate wafer covering vanilla center. Which seems to be fairly edible, so we'll try that one day. Now, we all know I've been camping. And sometimes you find weird things camping. Never seen a chocaroom, a chocolate mushroom. Now I have seen some chocolate mushrooms, but never seen this kind of chocolate mushroom before. So these feel really big. Like it feels like there's 2 of them in here. So I'm a little afraid to eat the chocolate mushrooms. And who knows what kind of crazy Japanese psychedelic effects these chocolate mushrooms might have. But while we're talking about those kind of crazy candies, might as well go Breaking Bad style and get some.
Are you serious?
Crystal candy. It's crystal candy. I'm kind of excited about the crystal candy. I'm not gonna lie because I'm hoping it's like rock candy. I'm expecting like Breaking Bad, but I'm hoping it's rock candy. So we'll see what happens. And then finally, I don't know what this is. I can't imagine to know what this is or what it tastes like. It's called Calpico. Calpico is a non-carbonated soft drink.
Ooh.
Now, I've drank a lot of flat Cokes in my life, and I can make it through those flat Cokes.
Mikhail says the chocolate mushrooms are delicious.
Really?
Yes.
I'll have to try some. These, ooh. Maybe I will want to have them then. I don't know. Maybe we might have to videotape that later in the bathroom. We'll see. Calpico, though. So here's a little taste of what's in Calpico. It's got water and high fructose corn syrup, which is fairly, standard for soft drinks. Sugar, that's great. But then we have non-fat dry milk, treated with a lactic acid culture, lactic acid natural and artificial flavors, which goes to tell you what's in here is milk, and they've treated it with stuff so it wouldn't spoil.
Ew.
So we're talking about Coke with milk
Ugh.
and soy.
Ugh.
This is kind of like, what I'm thinking this is like a Yoo-hoo. That's what I'm hoping this is. It tastes like Yoo-hoo. But what this probably tastes like...
Open up right now.
Are you sure?
Open it.
You got a bucket? Oh, I got my ladle. All right. What this might actually taste like is putting milk in Coke. It could be one or the other. So there's a 50-50 shot.
All right.
Calpico. All right. Only its original flavor. Apparently there must be other flavors. So we're going to try this out. Apologize. It's even got like a skinny, look, even the lid looks skinny. It's not like a normal, Okay, so it smells like Fresca mixed with milk. Casey, would you like to smell? Hold, please.
Ooh.
On that note, here we go. Believe it or not, it tastes like Fresca mixed with milk. It actually tastes exactly like flat Fresca mixed with like creamer.
Ew.
Except a lot worse. This is not something I would recommend you drink. This is a hort. Drink some more. Drink some. Okay. So yeah, this is what we bought at Daiso, or I said we. This is what I bought
exactly.
at Daiso. So all of this stuff for a grand total of, I lost the receipt, but the good news is none of it's returnable, so it doesn't really matter if I have the receipt. For a grand total of $61.
Jesus Christ, Jameson.
He was Jewish. He wouldn't have spent $61.91 on crap like this. $61.91
at the dollar store.
at the $1.50 Japanese Daiso. Oh. I am a rich man. I don't know what else to say. That's pretty much all there is. Anywho, I will tell you a couple other humorous things about this Daiso. So, the parking lot here, as you can imagine, well, let's not draw any stereotypes. Let's just say what happened. I'm in this parking lot. Before I get to a parking spot, I'm almost hit about 14 times. Mind you, the other things that are in this parking lot are all things I can't pronounce because, once again, they're letters that are written in lines that I can't even interpret. So, I finally find a spot way out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, nobody will park next to me. Of course, I walk out of Daiso. I'm like surrounded. It's like a bubble around my car. I took a picture. I'll post it later. Now, also in this parking lot, there used to be a whole bunch of happy ending places, right? Got rid of all those, all that filth, right? Who would do that, right? And what they brought in a revolving sushi place, which is delicious. I ate all the sushi at night. They brought in and I tried this thing. It was like rice dough stuff covering ice cream. It was delicious. And then they have a Korean barbecue place. They have a family karaoke place, but it's like a brand new karaoke place. It's called, I think it's called like CKY, or no, KY City Nights or something like that. I don't know. And then they have a ramen place, brand new ramen place in Carrollton. They also have a bakery. It's called 85 Degrees Celsius. And they have Taiwanese treats, they have Korean treats, they have Danish treats, they have European treats, they have all kinds of treats. And they're all over, and nobody knows what's going on except for the people that are there that aren't me. So basically, I have no idea what's going on. But you walk in, and there's like lines, and there's like trays. You get your own tongs. Everybody gets tongs. They're like walking around with tongs and trays, and I'm like, what's going on? I can't figure it out. So I walk in. Apparently, I'm cutting people in line, and people are yelling at me, but it's not my language, so I don't know what's happening.
Dwayne says, what the fucking fuck? Fucking fuck.
Well, look, American.
And
right?
Justin says, hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And so we go into this place, and I'm like, I really want to buy a pastry, but I can't figure the line situation out. So I had my tongs, I had a tray. I'm pretty sure I probably had something on the tray at one point. They even had this thing that was called like Mango Delight, and it looked, I don't know, just looked delicious. But I figured, you know what? I'm going to piss off some Asian. I'm going to start like World War III here. We don't even do that. And so I put it all down, and I went, you know what? We're going to come back one day with somebody that speaks another language so someone can figure out what's going on, and so that I'll at least know what's happening. So one day we'll go back and do all that.
Dwayne asks, what's with the bow tie?
The bow tie is just it's just something that I bought. I bought all of these things at Daiso. For those of y'all that are just tuning in, we're about to be done. But either way, I bought all of these cool things from the Japanese dollar store. These things include, let me highlight a couple of my favorites one more time. We have the fly swatter. It's very exciting. We have the bow tie. We have the horn. We have the sun-shaded visor that is adjustable. Very exciting. We have the neck massager. Oh, yeah. We have the back massager. Oh, yeah. We have, what else we got in here? The fiber optic finger lights. We have the hilariously oversized ladle. We have the expandable water jug for when I get thirsty. Of course, you need water to put in it. Nobody cares. I got the Breaking Bad candy. Crystal meth candy. I have an electric eraser. You literally press a button and it turns in a circle so you can erase whatever mistakes you've made in life. And, I mean, I got all kinds of stupid things. I got a tapper. That's actually how you use it. I don't understand, but apparently it means something. I have the super hard men's towel for super hard people. Apparently, I don't know, but I don't know. I had to buy it. It's one of those I have to buy things. I got dog poop gloves. I got my Japanese face masks. Me and Casey are gonna do a Q10 treatment tonight. It's very exciting.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna do coenzyme Q10. Yeah. So, anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this ridiculous video that I made. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.